And you know, if you think about everything that's going on at South by, both officially and unofficially, it's almost impossible to break through. There's just so much clutter, a lot of FOMO. You know, think about South by, it's about engaging people and getting them to at least consider your product or service or brand and take it from there.
I don't think I've been a part of any conversation over 20 minutes that didn't eventually talk about Westworld. Everyone I've talked to said it was totally worth it, and it was extremely well done. Everybody loved their cowboy hats, and after the activation, you can see people walking by here wearing the hats, carrying the swag, talking about their experiences, and it was extremely viral.
I saw the Dell activation, which was pretty phenomenal. Easy to get to, very, very available, which is why I stumbled upon it. And I also saw the smart car in a bubble outside, driving down 6th Street inside of a bubble, which was pretty fascinating.
Best activation that I went to was for Pinterest. They had a very fun experience using their technology, showing us some future use cases, potential use cases, with all of the content that Pinterest currently has.
I don't know if it's a brand, but obviously Ready Player One, I think, pretty much nailed.
What I loved about the Ready Player One activation was it was pretty immersive. They had a lot of unique things, special posters that I've never seen before. That was pretty memorable. And they had production crew on hand. So I was able to ask questions about how the activation was done, what they're going to do next year, what have they learned. So I got some really good insights that I wouldn't have gotten otherwise.
There was an award ceremony, and it highlighted people who are using tech for good and innovation for good. For example, there's a group called Knowability, and they were all about empowering people with what we previously thought of as disabilities, and brought them to the table in a really big way.
From me, I'm bound to say it's absolutely essential to embrace these medias. We're talking about connecting with people in a completely different way that we've never known before.